Got a load of straw going, it's sort of pick a loader. For loading corn, I like that. I like the Manitou. It's just got a better action. You can flick the bucket a bit better, you know. For loading bales, I like the JCB. Obviously for pulling trailers, because that's got twice the power as the Manitou. But for loading bales and sort of manoeuvrability in barn and placing them on wagon, I like the JCB. So very good machine. I don't know whether you follow my videos, but we bought this tray just before harvest, and we have had a sensor. I think a sensor was broke, and the sensor was really expensive, and I can't even remember what it was for. I don't know, an error code came on and she kept slipping into limp mode, and Frank, he mended the sensor. Instead of just banging another one on, he took it to bits and buggered about with it and got it going. There's a pheasant in my shed. This is a bloody horrible shed. It's just one of them sheds what we just keep putting stuff. It's not, it's too low to really do out in, and it's just needs sorting out and getting rid of some stuff. But yeah, anyway, back to Loadall. Yeah, just picked the JCB for this morning's operation. There's only like 40 some bales to put on a wagon. It won't be long at all. But and that's it for selling straw, because we've maybe sold a bit too much. But reason why I'm selling this straw, because main barn's over there and we've got a lot of straw outside under sheet. But I just want to, so I can get some tipping trailers under cover. But you know, it's all right. Stuff's expensive, so even tipping trailers, your good tipping trailers nearly want to be under cover, because water in front of them's no good, is it? So yeah, I'll get a couple of 14 tonners backed in here, and getting through here quite frightening. We used all that, what was supposed to be for winter use, we used it when there was no grass in, when cattle were out to grass. So you know, it's made us a bit short. We used to sell a fair bit, but just don't sell now at the moment. But yeah, as I said, this is last straw we're selling. Going to move Phil's tractor. It's just, if bales come over, or just a bit cockly, just sake of 2 minutes. This is a bloody good tractor. It's been, I'm not a fan of it driving wise, but it's been a very, very good tractor. We had that pinion, crown wheel and pinion to replace in the back end, which was a total mystery to everybody, because we never had a crunch. And it was just when we changed oil that we found a lot of bits of cogs, so we had to do something about it. And if we hadn't have found them, I think we'd have just kept going. Whether it had really blitzed itself, I don't know, but apart from that, it's been a very good tractor, touch wood. Now it's really new on our farm. I mean, that's a 61 plate, 06, 09, 60 plate. But I mean, we've got 820 acre, and I mean, we only warrant this bloody thing for 300 hours a year, so we're probably not even that. Well, maybe so, because we've just bought another 6 metre power, so we'll probably use it more. But I mean, how much would a tractor like that be nowadays? 300 horsepower. Would you get one for 150,000? And I don't know. Odd baler, I think that's an 08. I mean, it's looked after. It just does us. Plough, I think that's mid 2000s, but we don't do much ploughing now, so that's a 98. And for bits we do, it's fine. If it breaks, we'll get a neighbour in or something like that. Spreader, bought a new spreader. It was very expensive. It's 2 seasons old, is that spreader. But we're finding with this is all Waysell computerised. It's bloody marvellous. It's absolutely fantastic. And don't let anybody tell you that KRM spreaders are crap, because they aren't. It's as accurate as anything. It's as, and we were sort of, it was a bit with our old spreader. We had a KRM L1, L2, which was like manual, all manual. Just set the lever to where you want the stop to go. And we were finding that it was a bit guesswork in its end. Something had gone wrong with it, and we don't know what. It used to alter itself. No, that is marvellous. But bah, it was a lot of money. In fact, I think we paid 13,500 for it. It was a model prior. You know, it was like, say if we bought it in 2020, it was the 19 model, brand new, like. But yeah, absolutely mega thing it is. Yeah, would advise anybody to buy one of them. Always, every time I go out, always paint it with oil. And it is starting to sort of eat into paint, as in dull the paint a little bit. But I ain't real bothered. Well, not eat into the paint, but stain it. You would get it off, but it's starting to stain the paint. But a bit of stained paint is a lot better than a lot of rust. And nitrogen and thin tin like that, you can soon end up with a lot of rust. Organising Father Christmas? You ought to take your granddad. Barham's straw dealer, very good friend of ours is Andy. There was 3 brothers in company. Mick retired. Sadly, we lost Pete last year. Yeah, last year. So yeah, real nice family. Always had our hit, surplus hay and straw. You know, don't bother with anybody else. Oh, Mick Harrison down the road. He gets a bit, but yeah, very nice people, these lads. Well, Andy's daughter drives one of wagons and tracks. Yeah. Very good at it. Oh, nice, you can back it. Our Oliver built this bale spike in spring. Well, actually, when we got this loader, we built it so we could carry 3. And yeah, it just it makes loading wagons so much easier rather than 2. Yeah, it was an hard drag for it. Top bale wants to pull him across a bit. Yeah, it's very handy carrying. Bit of a mad Monday. That's going on a wagon. We've finally sold that. Canopies to take off it, 2 elevators, cross conveyors to take off it, to sort of shrink it down to about 10 foot. 2 loads of pigs gone. Mad Muck out. We're on about restocking us on Wednesday. The rest of the pigs are going tomorrow, so very wet on land. We're sort of struggling where we can take it, but anyway, we found a little dry corner. What we're going to heap up and probably shift it in spring or early summer. So some would say, why are you using bucket rather than the muck grab? But some of it's like rock solid like that, and then you get powdery bits where they don't mess. So it's just sort of, it just works, does the bucket. A little bit rough on headstock, but I tell them not to be all rough on machines, you know, raving in like. But bloody good load of that JCB. We're real pleased with it. I mean, it's not new, it's 14 plate, done about 6,000 hours, but it just goes well. Very, very powerful. Yeah, when we're loading pigs, we put these barriers up. There's holes in floor, and we put like box section posts in, and put them barriers up, and then 2 gates at end. Just makes it easier for sorting. There's 3 load of pigs this morning, not 2. Yeah, first one at 5:30, and then one about 8:30 and 9:30. So yeah, and there's another 2 or 3 tomorrow, I think. Some plain ones in here, they haven't really done a good though. The chem very plain, to be fair. Little screwy ones, I think there'll be a few to shoot, to be honest. I mean, bit of pneumonia, a bit of scour, all sorts, and they'll come off the wagon when the chem's not very good at all. They've had a lot of ailments, so there'll be a few condemned what with just humane novel with humane killer, and they go to Kepman. I know some of there's going to be a lot of muck out of these sheds, which is good, but we're just struggling where to put it. Any bother?
No.
Just
a long wait, innit?
Just busy.
An hour waiting.
Do they come to you, or do they just?
Get a number in here, like in line, if you're getting loaded up. By a machine, you have to wait.
No, did you get logbook?
Yes, yeah. Comes from Wales, as I said.
How do you know that?
Bridge North, is it? Or is that Wales?
Bridge North, bloody hell, I don't know. Any idea, Rob? A lady owner, one careful lady owner, Sally Catherine. Bloody hell, that's a big long name. Sally Catherine Hamilton French. She sounds very posh, doesn't she? I bet it had a better home there. Wills.
Yeah, it will have never
They
been
had a
greased,
better
will
home
it?
there than it's going to have here.
It smells of horses.
Does it?
Yeah, it's been on a horse farm or something.
You haven't been sniffing seat, have you, Phil?
So two new drive shafts, it's been fully greased up.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
But I was actually talking to, what do you call it, Mad Mick. I was told to go find Mad Mick.
Was Mick mad?
Mad Mick used to deal in Kubotas,
What's he think?
and he said these in Kubotas are one of the best, but these, there's one flaw with them.
What?
People run them in four-wheel drive, don't road. And he said it knackers drive shaft, wears tyres and knackers your front gearbox. He said you only put it in four-wheel drive when you need it.
Yeah, well, my dad needs telling that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What do you think of this hard thing?
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, the shaft is very short. Why is that?
Well, there's a big shaft in back.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's knackered.
Oh, so they've bunged one of them to just...
Oh, it's quieter than. Well, obviously it's quiet. It's got doors.
What's that?
It's off a horse lane, isn't it?
Some nag stuff.
You not been in here before?
That's the best bit. That.
You've been playing with yourself, Oliver?
Yeah. This is the best bit.
Well, don't open that. We've got the heater on. Hey, look, it just goes where other one. It was just like our other spot, wasn't it? Has this got a temperature gauge? Because I always. Or does it just have a. What's H mean?
Aye.
Oh, high box.
Yeah.
And is that 19,000 hours? 1900 hours? What do you say?
Hours a day.
Have we got lights on?
Clock.
Oh god, it brakes hard. Engine braking.
I don't know what that boat does.
I'll probably hit you. I'll tell you. Red warm then, didn't he?
I don't think he's got the poker other one.
It's not turned on.
They only drive steady in it, don't they?
Oh, yeah,
That's
there's one.
fucking well faster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Was when we went to Cafe at Muck with it. On main road. Do you remember?
Was it? It's fair.
It was great. Hey, we'll be able to do all this, won't we?
They want an oil change.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I'll just.
It's like 30k, 30 mile an hour.
I would say
30
that's
mile an hour,
30 mile an hour, that. Oh, Shannon's like a dream. I was complaining it was a bit sluggish. I had handbrake on. So she goes better now.
But now.
So we've knackered that already. Sorry, Sally.
Film gearbox with film fibre.
Was it Sally?
Sally Catherine.